How's it going, everybody? It's May 11th, Friday, 2012. Day 4 of our Max Payne marathon. Where did we leave off? Yesterday, we finished Max Payne 1, didn't we? We sure did. Finished that. We're going to start Max Payne 2 today, but I'm actually going to play Max Payne 2 with a mod called Payne Effects 3. Now, this mod's pretty sweet because it adds all kinds of neat new stuff into the game. You get new weapons, new secondary items, new music, a lot of maneuvering abilities. I don't want to spoil any more than that because you're going to get to see it all, and it's a lot of fun. So this is mostly going to be for myself because I've only played it with this mod like once. And I remember I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to do that again. So even if you've seen this game, you might see something new in this. I, of course, am Damon. You're on CK Zabots' channel, Justin TV. Make sure you follow before you go. Even though we just started, we probably don't have too many new viewers right now, but whatever. So without further ado, I say we jump right in and get to Max Payne 2. Paint Train, woo woo! What's up, 09? Good morning to you, buddy. Start from the beginning.
Such a damsel in distress.
Hey, Jeebus.
They were all dead.
What a nice surprise to see you.
Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what else.
Shots. Starts too large for IVs. Get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the route's clear.
Come on, officer.
We're here. You need to get out of there. We need to leave now.
So how you guys doing this morning? I hope you're good. I'm glad you're here. Get to check out this game.
Max, what's going on?
Hello? Anyone there?
About what happened.
I would fuck her.
Check out the new physics system. Pushing stuff over.
What were you thinking?
Back off, Payne.
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
Is this the Payne residence? Dr. Magdalena from we are. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
Well, this is one of the changes of the mod right here. I don't know if you noticed, but instead of pain pills, he has epinephrine needles. And when you take them, he gives himself a little shot in the hand. And there's a cool little effect you can get if you use them during your bullet time. I love that poster. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Sam Lake Max. This is new model Max. And he's got a new face in 3, so in 3 games he's gone through 3 faces.
I'll deal with Payne. He's as good as dead. Freeze, NYPD! Found him.
1 voice, 3 faces, lots of bodies.
She's here to kill me.
Off, Payne.
Winterson!
Oh yeah, if you look at these little pictures, these little drawings, it's kind of the setup for the first game. Dad comes home, there's dad with family. Oh, family dead. Dad's sad. Aww. Yeah, Dead Space 2 classroom, it is kind of like that, you know, minus the necromorphs.
The sun setting on a sweet summer day, rain sparkling on
These are
grass,
great. There's tons of these
birds
videos
and
in this
trees.
game. I'm not going to spend too much time watching them.
Payne!
You're not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Internal Affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Yo, what?
Bullshit.
Oops. Oh.
You'll end up running in circles until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
Well, he is a little more depressed in this game. It might be that you're picking up on. But it's the same voice actor from 1.
I tried to run from it, edited out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer.
The thug was trying to show off. Check out my MAC-10. Sprays bullets everywhere.
A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together, you cut yourself. Your image keeps shifting. And you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people. Circle around. Cover all the exits.
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime.
So, Jeeves, have you played either of these games, Max Payne 1 or 2? No, '09 hadn't. He hadn't even seen him before.
I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words. I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in.
Oh, you never played him? Well, good. You're in for a treat. This will be something new for you guys. Everybody used to have it. So here are a couple of the new features of this mod.
I kept my eyes on the road, walked the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Okay, so the disarm is new for the mod. Apparently if you get somebody with it, you take their gun away. Melee is in the vanilla. Knife is new. You can just get him right across the neck. Holster is new. With that, he puts his gun away, starts smoking, and you regen health. It's pretty neat. The silence pistol is new for the mod. But I'm going to stick to my dual 9mm. That's what I always go with.
Please! God! Freeze! No! No! Oh, don't go! God! Sharon, baby! No! Oh!
Dick Justice.
NYPD.
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything suspicious just now?
No. Oh, wait! You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer, if that's what you want. You know, officer, you cops got it easy. All you have to do is go to the crime scene and look around a bit. We're the ones who have to clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying. After you, detective.
Oh, detective, I've got something for you.
Cover me!
Is it candy? Oh. Gotcha.
I'm not a violent man by nature, but it pisses me off more than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. We're trying to clean the place. They should have more sense than to bleed on the floor. That's...
They should have more sense
Hoffman's waiting
than
at
to
the
lead
van.
on the
The hardware's been bagged. As soon as the guys get Jackie Brown in there taken care of, we're done.
Ooh, that's something new.
Gun storage. Everything cleaned out.
Check it out, no broken mirrors in this game. They got them fully functional.
The answering machine had a message on it.
You've reached Annie Finn. I'm not here right now because I'm building some nasty things that kill. So leave a message after the beep.
You have one new message.
Sweet Annie. Vlad here. To be a gun in your gentle care. Ah, man can dream. Sorry I couldn't be there as promised. Something's come up. Nothing to worry about. Keep an eye out for trespassers.
America's Avenger for the payback time. Jeebus, what's Europe's Avenger for the payback time?
New messages.
Can't use a 9mm because America already called that. So you gotta think of something new.
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them! Finish her!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
After him! Don't let him get away!
Well, what's your ultimate gun and your country's ultimate gun? They can be the same thing.
Wrap this up. Hoffman wants us to move.
What the? Whack him, Howell!
Kill him!
Do the whirly bird. Now this is new in Max Payne 2. So now if you reload during bullet time, he does a little helicopter spin, so you don't have to sit there and reload in slow motion like in the first one. It makes it a lot easier, and you don't end up wasting half your bullet time if you're not paying attention to how many bullets you got left.
Come on, come on. Finally.
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona!
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning. My backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping.
Stop!
Oh, dang. You're not dead. You can have more than one.
Go!
Oh, hey Joe, what's up, man? You're getting all kinds of regulars in here. I'm just streaming early because I work the night shift, so this is the best time for me to stream. Is after I get home from work. Whoa! I wouldn't want to do this before work, because then I wouldn't want to go to work. I already don't want to go to work. God forbid I have fun before I leave. Lee Enfield Mark II, yeah.
Okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual.
I did a little bit of Max Payne roleplay at
But
work.
everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide. Sebastian Gates. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator.
Winterson was the deal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. Bravura knew it, too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the squeaky cleaning company and Kaufman had come up empty.
What else is there to do after you wake up? Why the hell not stay in bed, man?
I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Vlad! Mac! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down on the entrance hall! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own. I got in through the back door. Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows. A musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest monster
Stop it! Too many!
Get it!
And he's down. All clear here.
Alright, so Jeeves has never played these. Oh, Nine's never played these. Joe, are you going to be the first regular to say that he has played Max Payne 1 and or 2? Don't let me down, man.
Someone was talking on the other line.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be all right. When haven't I been all right? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over. I love you, baby.
Vlad was a perfect gentleman, reassuring his girlfriend. Someone other than Annie.
That's okay. I'm surprised a lot of people haven't played
Vlad,
these.
shut up and stay alive. I'm coming.
What the hell? Max, you heard him. He's coming for you. Max, this one.
Hey, you're Max Payne.
Afraid so.
Max, I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff. How about making me your deputy?
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride.
Fun? Yes, definitely. Repetitive? Yeah. Repetitively awesome. You are repeatedly kicking everybody's ass.
40. Just follow the trail.
Bringing the pain, you might say? Huh?
Very funny. Baseball bat.
Baseball bat boy. Episode 165.
Jesus Christ, apocalypse now. Got some heavy shit here. Don't
Winterson found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was
the whole
such a
set for
liar.
a tooth. The only way to do it. They chip one of ours, we go dental on 'em.
We'll get there. Up the stairs.
Up here, in the attic. More of them.
Yeah, the bat was not doing me any favors in the first game. But the knife is one of the mod editions. Normally you just get a kind of a generic bop 'em melee with the gun.
It was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can, hurry.
Trouble.
I wonder who they were shooting at. Don't kill Mike the Cowboy.
Shoot!
Don't shoot me either. Damn. Oh. Alright, first death. Oh, I gotta start all over. Yeah, the death count was going real high yesterday.
A musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Get it!
Who would be my vengeance partner? That's a tough call. I guess Chris. I mean, he's my best friend. That's too easy. You know, I want a foreigner. I guess you, Jeebus. You can be my foreign vengeance partner. Alright, we saw this. 95. I swear it was 90. 98. I was 1 or 2 away from 100.
So.
Max! I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are...
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride.
They asked for you. Just follow the trail.
Found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Told us backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire.
So you're the white cop, I guess, and I'll be the black cop. I can be Chris Tucker, you can be Jackie Chan. You know karate? Oh, I didn't know about that. I don't want to fall in there. Oh. Pop some E. Damn! Alright, alright. Let me try some of these other. Let me try these other guns.
Stop it!
Where are these shots coming from? There's one source. Ooh, man, I'm jacked up already.
Glad wouldn't
I was having fun with that thing. It's just a lot of guys in that room, and you have to reload after every shot. I'm gonna keep rolling on it. Let's see what we got in this room. What is that? I've never seen this one.
What the?
What the hell? What's happening? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll figure that out later. I don't need to worry too much about it now.
Hey, shoot him!
Damn, this thing got some range on it.
Don't let him get away! Watch it!
Ooh, oh. Shotguns and games are good, except the ones that turn into like magical fairy dust past 5 feet away from the player. You know what I mean? You know, like if you're right here, it's super effective, but if you're there, it does nothing. Yeah, there the guy goes. He dead. Shotgun and Fear, yeah, that was a good... Because it kind of just liquefied your enemies. It didn't take a limb off, it didn't bust a hole in them, they just turned into a cloud of blood. Not many shotguns do that. I wish I could remember that one, Jeeves. I only played World at War like once. I go shooting straight even though the guns are facing the other way. Oh, that's fire. Okay, we're good.
You're not even trying!
I didn't know there was a die-hard shoot light gun shooter. I was all about light gun shooters when I was younger.
Hang on, Vlad.
Mark!
I'm coming.
Hey! Fuck! 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 What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!
I was always a big House of the Dead and Time Crisis fan. Those were my 2 games. Surprise! You actually wanted to go back to World War II? Man, I'll say this. You probably haven't played all the World War II shooters that came out during that I guess, 5-year period when there was nothing but World War II shooters. I think you need to get on that backlog.
My hero! You saved my life! I could kiss you!
Isn't he Gognitti a criminal mastermind?
He is wiping out everyone he sees as competition on the black market gun trade. The mafia underboss has made a deal with someone powerful.
What was it you did for a living again?
Scout's honor, detective. I have mended my ways, evolved to a higher level. Vodka will be the best restaurant in the city. I'll be rich and famous. Annie was a princess. They killed her for no reason.
You hurt your hand just now?
A hot date yesterday. Can I tempt you?
Let's pretend I'm on duty.
Everybody loves that Payne. And that new Brothers in Arms looks like a neat idea.
Home, sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened. An echo of the past. An old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside.
And now, address unknown.
I hadn't slept in a long time. When I did, my dreams were nightmares.
I was trapped in a nightmare. My evil double had taken my girlfriend.
In a nightmare, every choice you make is a wrong one.
Following him, I had somehow slipped into a twisted, alternate reality. Noir, York City.
I would wake up at night, afraid that day was a dream I'd forget.
My double was John Mira. He was the devil incarnate, a fallen angel.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He was a serial killer. He had framed me for his murders.
Hell's Highway was good. I really liked that
I was
game.
hiding in a cheap motel. One night, I woke to a knock at my door.
Physics! Another Max Payne dream sequence. Luckily, no blood trails anywhere in this one. They learned their lesson after the first game. Blood trail platforming, no good. Trippy dream sequences, yes, very good. Physics! Okay.
Max.
Oh.
Sorry I woke you.
Right.
It's a secret. You must tell no one. You better answer that. Max. Max.
Nothing to worry about, baby. I'm going to be alright. When haven't I been alright? Max is here now. You know Max. I'll call you when it's over.
We need to hit the place now. Payne's in there.
They know what you know. We must run.
You just hate New Vegas less than Fallout 3. No! Run away!
You don't need a lawyer. Just tell us what you did.
Payne, you're done. Everything you say will be used against you.
What are you hiding? She's alive, isn't she?
People get near you, they die. You killed your family. You killed them all.
Confess.
Do I get my phone call?
You already got it.
Don't push your luck. Sit down.
We're just getting started.
Hey, sit down now.
Don't get any bright-eyed...
When you're awake waking up, the world is a blur. What was clear in a dream suddenly makes no sense. No surreal rescues, no easy, magic way out. But you are awake.
I kind of feel that way about Skyrim, where it's a big open world with just kind of caves you walk into, and there's an item at the end of that cave, and then you leave the cave. Then you find another one.
Woken up to a knock at my door. Mona, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Max, I'm not here to kill you. Aren't you going to ask me in? You are in danger. Both of us are. There's a contract out on us.
There's no us in this. You're a murder suspect. I should take you in. I was hiding behind the badge. The real thing is never what you think it will be.
Sniper!
They found me.
What a hard-scoping faggot.
Wait, Mona.
She had woken me up.
I've never tried Morrowind.
I had to catch her, find out what was going on.
You know what? Hang on a second. I'm gonna turn on the subtitles. It's kind of hard to hear. Okay.
It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more gunmen behind the door, closing in. I need help.
Max? Oh, okay, hang on. We'll get you out. Who's after you?
Can't talk. Don't know. Gotta go.
Jeeves, you can't play any Bethesda game on a console, let alone PS3. Their games you need to just mod the ever-loving fuck out of. I broke Skyrim because I put too many mods on it. I haven't been able to play it. It just crashes every 5 seconds.
Mona.
Hey, you!
I do want to try one of the other Elder Scrolls games, but should I try Oblivion or Morrowind? What should be the next one?
Something's barring the door from the other side.
Oh, no, you won't. Get out.
Huh.
No one's driving me out of my home.
Careful with that gun, lady.
The detective from 304? I have another gun like this if you need it.
Okay, let's see that shotgun.
Come in.
Don't mind me. I'm just kind of rubbing through all your drawers and closets. Take everything you got.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Hoodlums. This used to be a nice neighborhood.
Lock the door. Don't open it for anyone but the police.
Most people would say Morrowind. Alright. Lords and ladies. The thing with Lords and Ladies in this game, the guy Sam Lake, who modeled Max Payne in the first game, plays one of the characters in Lords and Ladies.
My lord, I was...
I think that's him on the left, but I don't remember.
My lady?
But if you ever get your hands on this game, you try it. Make sure you keep your eyes open for him in there.
Let's just find a guy so we can off him and go home.
Why can't I move? Okay, there we go.
Hello. I heard a noise. A noise woke me up. Such a nice young man, coming to see an old lady like me.
Just passing through, ma'am.
Such a nice boy.
Passing through, taking all your
Not
stuff.
like the ones upstairs. They say they're renovating, but it's too quiet. They're up to no good. The doctor gave me pills for my hip, but it's all better now. You should take them. You look a bit pinched, dear. They're in the bathroom. cleaners, you think that the place would be neater. I heard them talking in the corridor. Peeping Toms.
I see you.
Countryside with them.
That looks explosive. Oh, oh no. Oh man. This I have no idea how to... Okay, there we go. Oh, I thought I fell.
I'd found the sniper's hideout. The room was full of surveillance equipment. They'd been spying on me for days, weeks, months even. My every action observed, recorded, analyzed. The place was the proof every paranoid dreams of. Home is where your heart is.
Simple, not like in a movie where the hero gets a chance to disarm the bomb.
Once upon a time, it had been a house in the suburbs.
He opens the door, and boom!
Now, nothing is left of it.
Good.
I wasn't happy about the way the cleaners were doing their job.
$50 cal MLG tryhard 360 snipe.
Winterson. It's me, Max. I'm at home. Sniper outside the window. Sounds like more coming behind the door. Closing in. I need help.
It's not the same thing. I'm telling you. It's...
Ooh-wee. Get some.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my...
Coward!
I like this thing. Should no scope? Yeah. I guess I'm too casual for that. But I got the 360. Oh crap!
Oh, crap!
I was playing a game of Modern Warfare 1 not too long ago, and there were people in the match doing that 360 crap.
Behind the door with the suite.
Or trying to.
They weren't an improvement on the regular apartments.
It wasn't working, but they were easy kills for me. You see a guy on a roof and then he jumps off and he just starts spinning around in a circle.
They want to creep.
Damn! Alright.
The same thing. I'm telling
Coward!
Max can fly in this game. No, man, people totally do that 360 stuff. They call you names for looking down the scope and everything. They don't care. So, games become a weird, I don't know, subculture now.
Oh my God. Oh my...
Die! Fire in the hole!
Ooh. That guy throws another grenade. Alright, good. Yeah, it's exactly what it's like, Jeeves. And then they send you hate messages like, you fucking hard-scoping faggot.
I wasn't gonna get through.
You suck. It's like, whatever, I'm winning.
The door with the suites. They weren't an improvement on the
Take your YouTube video and shove it.
They're crazy. Hell, they...
No mercy this time. Watch all the bodies drop at once.
They barred the door from the outside. These are terrible times. The tyranny of cleaners.
Right. Any other way out?
Up the roof, maybe, with the pigeons. You need the code to the 7th floor. Ed knows it. You know Ed, the janitor. Oh, yeah. These crazy cleaners have invaded his turf.
Try the pump action in this one. I can't remember if it's any good.
Night. It's a late goodbye. Hey, hey!
NYPD. I need the code to the 7th floor door.
Sure. I know it. Wait. Oh, yeah. 667. The beast. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You stay here.
Okay. In our headlights, staring bleak.
You shouldn't be such a tryhard against the mentally challenged, Jeebus.
Talking to me?
Stay down. I don't even know how many 360s that is. Two. Fire another shot. Two. Yeah. Oh. Somebody get all three. Banning you from guns. See, when it gets to that point in any game, you need to just stop and say, "Look, man. I'm gonna put controller down. You do whatever dumb tricks you need to do to feel better, and then we pick up the game after you're done." It's like when you're in a fighting game and the guy's like, don't do that move anymore. I want to do this combo I've been practicing. Well, go to training mode to do that. What the? Damn, where's that coming from? Let's go. No scope time. I got this. Got him! What's up, Smack? No, I don't know any of the Max Payne 3 streams. I'm waiting for that game to come out. I don't want any spoilers.
The explosion in my apartment had started a fire. The flames couldn't burn away my past. They only made the shadows behind me leap higher.
It's impossible to ban screen dodging. Unless you build like a elaborate
down to the street.
Hat to put on. And with a sheet wrapped around it that just leads to your side of the screen, that's about all you can do.
What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
Digging the shotgun. There's somebody there. Oh, come on, knife! Come on, knife! What are you doing?
I had
Real funny.
Look at a casual stroll the guy's coming down the stairs with. Oh yeah, split screen. My family split screen game was
coming through here. The dead clean is a sign of the past.
Twisted Metal 2. That was our big split screen game.
Oh, Bless you. I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat. Used to be on a job. I was a cop like you.
My cousins had GoldenEye, but we never
Follow
played
my
it much.
lead.
Now that I think about it.
Goddamn slime
Yeah.
bags, open up! There are people trapped in here! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked the door!
You coming to my rescue?
Something like that. We need to get out.
You could probably get out through a window on the 3rd floor, if you can kill the flames. A girl's gotta protect herself.
Freeze!
Oh, damn.
That's rich coming from you.
Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. Did you play that new Medal of Honor? I think it was a little too modern for 09. What's the new one? Just Warfighter, Medal of Honor Warfighter. I should have just called it Medal of Honor Soldier Guys.
I owe you one.
This is where the fun starts.
Yeah, no sweat. Used to be.
Goddamn slime bags, open up! There are people trapped! Oh, the sons of bitches have locked
All
the
right,
door!
follow my lead.
You coming to my rescue?
More of them!
Freeze!
That's how you handle a salesman.
In the utility room. With the gas turned off, the fire on the 3rd floor was no longer a problem.
Was it lagging for you guys? I'm sorry. Like I said, I got that ghetto ass internet. Where am I going? Oh yeah, fire's out. So I can go back upstairs.
There he is!
It was okay. Are you looking forward to the new one?
Die!
360. No scope! Oh, he moved. That would have been a shot, too.
Come out.
Coward!
Die! You can't hide!
Die! Die, die, die! Die!
There he is!
Oh man, look at that. A van full of bodies, man.
They hit you home? It's like a friggin' kindergarten out there.
Wait till it's real cheap. Well, that's probably the smart thing to do.
A kid with a bag full of guns and a head full of video games turns the house into a shooting gallery. Breaks my heart. What the hell's going on?
With me, he meant. I had my doubts about the cleaners spying on me. About Mona. According to Vladimir Lem, the mob captain Vincent Gognitti is behind the hits. Seems he's made a deal with an unknown third party. Maybe the cleaners. I don't know. Something doesn't fit. If it's true, I've been added on Gognitti's list. I came close to lying to Bravura. I told myself I needed to find out the facts first before others could screw up the evidence. But that was an excuse. Mona had gotten under my skin. I couldn't close my eyes to any of it anymore. It was more important than the job. She had tried to reach me, left her number. Risky leaving your number at the police station.
Trace the call and you'll see I'm talking to you from Hong Kong.
Winterson.
I'll give you my address. Make sure you're not followed.
Max, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't do anything stupid.
Don't forget to add Max Payne 3 to your thing we're excited for this, guys. Come on, right? That's what we're here for.
Mona's place was a closed-down funhouse based on a 90s TV show. The show's cancellation had been the kiss of death to it.
There's Sam Lake. I'm definitely looking forward to that Batman DLC.
I felt like I was walking into a trap.
And,
I felt guilty.
Borderlands 2.
About to get caught.
I liked the first one. I was kind of... I didn't know what it was when I bought it. And I was real surprised at how much I enjoyed it. Ending sucked, though. But the game was good. Dragon's Dogma, not too interested in. That looks pretty neat. Doesn't that new Hitman come out Tuesday?
John, you must run. He's coming after
Same
you.
day as Max Payne 3?
They're closing in. John, I love you. Don't give up.
Ending not as bad as ME3. The Borderlands didn't really end. It just kind of stopped. You shot a thing and then it was like, all right, good job. You're done.
We're coming to take you away. You have nowhere to run.
There had been no lock on the front door. I had wondered why the place wasn't packed with hobos and stray dogs. Little wonder.
Yeah, playing alone is kind of a pain. But you can't play with random people either because they just steal all the guns.
Psychotic. You have to eat plenty of pills to get better. You have a tumor in your brain. It's making you mad. We're forced to operate.
Oh. Out of the way, you.
The flesh. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know.
In essence, the same game and a much worse game, if you ask me.
Mirrors are more on that television. She has dyed her hair red.
Your past has a way of sneaking up on you. You'll hear broken echoes of it everywhere, like a bad replay. You get mad at everybody for reminding you about it, even if it's all in your head. When entertainment turns to a surreal reflection of your life, you're a lucky man if you can laugh at the joke. Luck and I weren't on speaking terms. Or maybe the place was just too lame to be funny.
I never finished Dead Island. I got so bored with it. I got to... There was some like hotel... It was like the first major scripted event. And it was in like a hotel or something. And it was right after you start running into guys with guns. I remember that.
A funhouse is a linear
Whoa.
Choice given. Makes you think about free will.
John Mira.
About choice
Yes,
been made
this
for
is
us.
he. This is John Mira. Welcome to the next level.
I like this room.
I was behind the backdrops, getting warm.
I don't think it was that far. That sounds way far in. Yo, physics.
When I first met Mona, her twin sister had been killed. It must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self, all silent. We had both lost our loved ones.
What was that? Oh.
Mona's door was locked. I could have knocked, but I felt an urge to snoop around more. Keep acting paranoid. I pretended I had a choice in the matter.
Lords and ladies, baby. It's my show.
Lords and ladies, brought to you in part by Gold Touch Brandy.
Going somewhere, little brother?
My lord, Jack, what on earth? Why are you lurking here in darkness? Are you spying on me?
This is a man with nothing to
Hardly
lose.
conduct for a lord? Not so.
The weapons and explosives in the world, with no questions about her location.
Have you played these games before, Zerby?
I'll tell you one thing, Money, you're no singer.
You switched tactics. We need to talk.
Bring me a towel, will you?
All of our regulars have not played these games, and all the new guys we get have played them.
Now that you're here, you can watch my back while I get dressed.
All she had told me was that someone wanted us dead. The way she was acting, I was the only one in danger here.
I'm looking
You
forward
have
to
to give me a
Bioshock
lot more
Infinite.
than that.
The inner circle.
What of it?
The secret society is after everyone who knows of their existence.
Come off it. Prove it.
I have a contact inside. He's willing to talk.
Alfred Woden?
No. Anyways, I can take you to him.
What's up, this one guy? Yeah, I pre-ordered 3. I pre-ordered the special edition, so I'm getting the little statue and the keychain and everything. But mine's not coming until Thursday, so I have to go a whole 2 days without it.
She wasn't telling me the whole truth. Let's go.
The circle goes back to the centuries-old Masonic cults. Corruption and assassinations reaching all the way to the presidential level.
Right. And here I was thinking conspiracy theories had gone out of style.
We're here.
So are they. I'm the only one handling a piece here. Which floor?
They're after him. The elevators work with the apartment keys and from the desk here. They've jammed most of them to the floors they're on. The guards set off the alarm before they were killed.
We need to do this fast.
Shouldn't we just wait for the cops? Here, so we can stay in touch. You operate the elevator from here and I'll go up.
I'll go up.
You're the man.
You the man, Max Payne. Yeah, we were saying that earlier, Zerby,
How come you're alive?
about
anyway?
mirrors.
I saw you take a bullet to the head.
Deus Ex, HR, had no reflective
For
mirrors.
this to work,
They were like all broken.
trust her.
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead, to the left, guarded
She
corporate
leaves
store
the
at
day
the opposite
standing
end
there,
of the hall.
walks across the room slow, taking her time like she was a supermodel on a catwalk, until she's standing real close to me at the bar, and she goes, "Your place." Shoot the...
The door's locked.
Try the door on the far right, next to the large painting. You can get to Corcoran's place through the balcony.
Well,
That's just it. What you don't see is that we are working here.
Stop!
No pillar's gonna save you from the pain.
Clean the other apartments as well. Found a body, a thin guy in a suit.
Not Corcoran. He's a big man. Fat.
I think the funniest thing to me about Human Revolution was that there were so many prostitutes in that game, just everywhere. Like I kind of like the idea of a future where prostitution is just totally accepted. I mean, there were more hookers than anybody else in that game. Did you guys notice that too?
Nothing here.
Check upstairs.
I'm going upstairs.
Strip it down. Papers, photos, everything needs to go. This place needs to be cleaner it's ever been. Kaufman's orders. If and when the CSI crew gets here...
Get away!
Leave him in a gunfight. I mean, as bad as the future got in that game, you know, you still had augmentation and a prostitute for everybody, basically.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. More cleaners in the lobby coming your way.
I wasn't ready to go, not without a single piece of evidence. In the photo, a group of men posing in front of a manor house. Corcoran was there, Senator Gate was there, so was Alfred Woden. So it was true. All bets were off. The inner circle was involved.
Plus, you guys have to remember, for mirrors in a game, you basically have to render everything in that room twice. And you know, back in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, like when this game came out, there weren't a whole lot of details rendered twice. But you know, nowadays, the way games look, it could take a lot of. It'd be real hard to draw in twice in a game. No, yeah, you know, that's why it's usually in bathrooms in modern games. Oh wait, this is the best part right here. Best part of the whole game. I love this. Sorry, I gotta hear that again. Hey man, I want to compliment you on your wonderful playing, man. Hey, what the hell? It could be that 209. You know, it's easier to just go, just break all the mirrors, and then we don't have to worry about it, than to actually worry about it. Oh my god, that room in Silent Hill 3, I almost pissed myself when that happened. I was freaking out when when that stuff started coming in through the drain, and then it killed me. I was like, they locked the door. Oh man.
Everything okay up there? Something's going wrong. I just know it.
I told you already. We're much better off than they were. They were... It's Payne! Come on!
Oh god. Oh man. Did you hear the squishing noise too? Whoa! I didn't know you were there.
What next?
More of them in the lobby ahead.
What can I play with for now? Good one.
No! What is this? Take...
Nice timing.
What was he on?
Hey, Wall Street yuppies. What wasn't he on?
Lots of ups, no downs.
Looked we had something to comment.
You call me a coward after I just blew his friends into goo. Look at that. Look at it. Ew, isn't that brains, intestines? Look at that. Sick. Max Payne.
Starting to sound like a broken record here. More cleaners to the right, in the lobby, behind the door.
Thanks.
Ooh, Dress Unknown is on. Oh no, I'm sliding again. Damn it. I don't know how to turn that off.
Hey, you!
What's up, Thomas?
I'll check the apartment the cleaner was guarding.
How you doing this morning, buddy? What are we talking about? Broken mirrors?
Why would I risk my life on a window cleaner's lift when I can use the elevator?
Don't know. For fun. The thrill of it, like bungee jumping. Extreme sports, you know.
Don't get it. That's something for stupid kids with a death wish. I don't need to die to feel I'm alive.
This isn't exactly a job without its hazards, what we are doing.
Granted, but we get paid for doing it.
This game is still
Money's
the
the
shit, man.
difference. The guy will put up with
That's
all
why they're
kinds
finally
of crazy
making
shit
another
for
one.
money.
Oh, railing kill. No. Well, it's in the same spirit. That's a railing kill. It counts.
Mona, I found a window cleaner's lift. I'm headed down.
Max?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to say. Damn it.
Mona? Mona? Mona!
Down there, he's
Oh,
gonna
don't
get
fall.
away.
Don't fall.
Say hi to the pavement, sucker.
Ooh. Oh.
Nothing worked out as planned. I had to find another way down to the lobby.
Mona's a vampire? What's that? Oh. That Tomb Raider reboot looks pretty interesting. I want to see more. I want to see more of it because they only showed that one demo at E3. Is that when they showed it off? Does everybody call it Moan Raider? Because it's just her going ah, ooh, ah. Whoa. It's kind of. You know that that isometric Tomb Raider game. What was that called? Guardian of Light. That game was really good, especially if you had a buddy to play with. That was a really good game. I have a knife, no bat in this one. Try to knife this guy if I like. Take care of his buddies first. The guy that makes quit. Oop, there it is. Here we go. Yo. There we go. Yeah, it's like over the years it kind of made her a lot dirtier. She's always muddier and bloodier. But this is my problem with the new Lara Croft, the new Tomb Raider. I never thought she was all that sexy originally. And then the new one, they're like, oh, we're going to make her less sexualized and it'll be great. And now I find the new one more attractive. So that just kind of makes me mad. You know what I mean? Like, the more realistic she was, the hotter she got. But she's not supposed to be more attractive.
Payne, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I know, but their whole thing with this one was that she's going to be less of a sex pot. But now I want more. I'm thinking more about sex when I see her now than before. I feel like their plan backfired, and that just bugs the crap out of me.
Were you thinking at all?
I was following a lead. She was helping me.
She is a fugitive murder suspect, for Christ's sakes.
I was trying to save those people from the cleaners. The two cases are connected, mine and Winterson's. Senator Gate was killed by the cleaners.
They are connected. Winterson can have them both. She doesn't back you up.
I was doing my job.
I'm sorry to do this, Payne, but it's for your own good. Hand me your guns. I'm putting you to a desk job. Start by writing a report on what the hell happened on the Upper East Side.
Fraternizing with the enemy. I had stepped over the edge. The cartoon moment when the gravity waits for the coyote to realize his mistake before the plunge.
Get yourself to a counselor. You're falling apart. When you're ready to go to AA, come talk to me. Get your act together. And get someone in here to help me with this mess.
I was mad. At myself. At Bravura. At Mona. Was she worth this?
I died hundreds of times in Max Payne 1. I think I've died less than 10 so far in this one.
Don't envy you, the way the boss goes on about it. No use going in there to clean up. Let him cool off a bit. You better just write that report.
This chapter's got all kinds of
He's
good
on his good
Easter
behavior
eggs.
again. Demotes himself from deputy chief to lieutenant just to stay close to the man on the street. Hey, we're watching that.
Get out of the way, Payne.
Hey, we were watching that, asshole.
Mama, I tried to stop him, but he is beyond reason.
Your Cradle Raider.
Right. We found you out of it on V, covered in blood, burying the pieces of your wife and the pizza guy under a rose bush in the backyard. There's a bloody chainsaw in the bathtub, and by the look...
Neither. Just sum it up like this. I want to see the new Tomb Raider for all the wrong reasons.
From here.
It was all connected. The murder of...
But you were supposed to like the old ones for all the wrong
Circle,
reasons.
Vinny got
And I
me.
didn't.
I had to make Winterson see it.
It's like those games would be backwards for me.
Winterson's phone was ringing. She wasn't at her desk. Winterson's phone.
Better get Winterson. She's been kind of edgy about her calls. I think she's in the interrogation room getting a statement from a witness.
Number one, thank you. You may step back. They can't see you through the glass. Just take your time. See if you can recognize any of them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Number two, step forward and speak the line you were given.
I can't read.
Just say the line number one said.
You think I was listening?
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Stupid. You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Thank you. Step back, number two. Number three.
You are nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Aren't I supposed to identify any of the men in jumpsuits?
That's none of your concern. Just concentrate on the task at hand. Do you recognize any of them?
Yeah, number three's the one.
Thank you. Okay, we're done. Take them away.
Okay, ladies, you heard her. This way.
You can wait here. Someone will come to get you once the paperwork is done. I tried to help you, Max, but you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
Take that!
Detective Payne, anything you'd like to add?
As I was trying to tell the other detective, the place was crawling with guys in gray overalls. They sure as hell weren't cleaning the place. But she wasn't too keen on listening to me.
Shut up.
It's hard to say who was out to kill who, but the chick I just fingered and the men in jumpsuits, they got into a serious firefight.
Okay.
I'm glad that line was in context.
No, thank you.
They're taking the fall. Both of them. Payne was with her when she was arrested.
Who are you talking to? You're leaking information.
Bravura's too soft on you.
Yeah, Joe, exactly.
I was informing the proper authorities on what they should know. Stay away from my case, Max. Stay away for your own good.
Everything had started out as black and white. Somewhere down the road, the line went blurry. The colors started to run, got smudged and gray. Winterson had been above my suspicion. It felt like a goodbye.
He didn't mind getting kicked.
Go away. I'm busy. Some of us have work to do.
I
10-4.
Hey, what you doing?
Sorry,
What you
detective.
doing?
Can't
Hey.
help you now. I need to take this call.
Oh.
ask all day and keeps playing these.
I thought about walking away, vanishing into the night. I couldn't do it.
No, I wasn't finished. I'm getting to it. So I got real sick of it and threw the television out of the window.
The lineup was done. Mona was back in her cell. The cells were downstairs.
Want to get to the lockup? Just press the buzzer by the door. Petersburg will buzz you in.
Payne here. I need a statement from one of your customers. Mona Sachs?
The last poke down the corridor to your left. Mona Sachs, huh? Lucky bastard.
Not again! Jesus, not again! Just when we got rid of the stench of the last time. Petersburg, do I look like a clean to you?
You're doing fine. Breathe through your mouth.
Sorry, I can't help it. It's visions in my head. So ugly. You gotta let them out so I can see. They look just like that. You're all gonna die. You know that? It's as clear as day. You can see it there. You're all gonna die.
I've been cleaning up after this skell all night.
Next time a
Looks
hobo
bad.
pukes next to you,
Yeah, it smells
stare
even
into that
worse.
puke like it's the future. Because it is.
Max, you've got to get me out of here.
You know I can't do that.
If I stay here, I'll die.
Isn't that a bit melodramatic?
Behind bars, I'm a sitting duck.
This is as safe as it gets.
Come on, Max. Any one of these cops could be on the Inner Circle's payroll. You should know.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know Alfred Woden. You want answers? Call him. He'll verify everything I've told you.
Okay, I'll do that. I didn't want to have anything to do with Woden. I should have called him the moment the Inner Circle was mentioned.
As the lady says, we're all gonna die. And puke ain't pretty. But it never lies.
I mean, sure, I'd be okay.
Can I use your phone?
There's one through the door behind you. You can use that.
I need to make a call.
You can use this phone.
Play some hoops later on? Your funeral.
You've reached the voicemail of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
Woden, Max Payne. We need to have a talk. You ask me, you still owe me.
Jesus Christ! A bomb? That was a bomb! Upstairs, now! Jesus! Upstairs, now!
Something was off. Mona's words on her being a sitting duck kept playing in my head. The bomb had misdirection written all over it.
Strap it! Oh! Armed perks in the locker. Officer down.
Take him down. Find the bitch. Find her. Kill her.
NYPD, drop your gun.
Mona had been right. I had to go after her. I needed a gun to get past the cleaners.
Help! Somebody! Officer down!
I saw it. They're all dead.
See? Hobo puke is magic.
Shoot!
Oh. Seizure cam!
Take this!
Whoa.
Staying here, trapped behind a desk, would have solved nothing. Mona had vanished into the night. Without her, I had nothing to go on. I knew where to find her. Have no fear. Vlad is here. The world was getting too small for comfort. Too many coincidences.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
A giant-headed Captain Baseball Bat Boy costume lay in the back seat. Gearing up for Halloween?
Max, dearest of all my friends. Call it my Trojan horse in the war Vinnie Gognitti started. Speaking of which, any news?
Do me a favor. Drop me off at Coney Island. Does the inner circle ring any bells?
Nothing mystical about them, even if they themselves would like to think so. Just one step up the ladder of organized crime. I see where you're going with this. Gognitti has made a deal with them.
What about Mona Sachs?
I know of her. Her reputation as a hired killer. I hear she is a stone fox. I would fuck her.
Right then, I hated Vlad.
Max, I need to ask your advice as a friend.
Ask.
Hypothetically, if the only choice you've got is to do the wrong thing...
It's an interesting
then
observation.
It's not really the wrong thing. It's more like fate. You have to do what you have to do.
It's never that easy.
Of course. We agree to disagree.
Whoa, man. Just because he's Russian doesn't mean he's the devil.
Why was I there again?
Wait. Wait just a minute. Talk to me.
What are you so afraid of? What do you want from me?
The Things That I Want by Max Payne. A smoke. A whiskey. For the sun to shine.
Yeah, this
No
one's 3
sleep
parts.
To forget. To change the past. My wife and baby girl back.
Just kidding, Thomas.
Other than that, I'm on a license to kill. Right then, more than anything, I wanted her.
You led them here. Up to my place. We can take them there.
This way.
The trouble with wanting something is the fear of losing it.
Yeah, first he gets blue balls, then they try to kill him. Where are my guns? I don't have any guns. What the hell? I need guns. Alright, now we're good. That was weird. This never happened before. Damn! Alright. Well, I have my gun this time? Nope. Shit. Zigzag, zigzag! Alright. That's weird. That's never happened before. I don't need no gun!
Find them, kill them. The cop and the killer bitch. No sidetracking. That's what the boss said.
Yeah, all for it. Can't wait to get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
Hey, what the hell?
Ah, it's gonna fall!
Whoa!
Woo, that was...
What's up, Ben?
Shoot!
They were making a mess of it.
You've been to the stream before. I think I recognize your name. And if not, welcome. Welcome to all our new viewers.
I hate this. I hate this. I'm not going in there. Come on.
Yeah, like I was saying, guys, welcome to the stream. Make sure you follow before you go.
So cool. Best.
I know these early morning streams are unusual. This is something I wanted to do to get ready for Max Payne 3. I'm very excited for it. For those who don't know, our usual streams are Saturday nights, and we are going to have one tomorrow night. I was talking to Chris. He said he's probably going to do the Walking Dead game. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, because that just came out. I'm not a big fan of the show, but I played the demo, and it was actually pretty sweet.
Cover me!
Darn it! Oh, that's a grenade.
Look out! Hey, shoot! Shoot!
No Minecraft. No, none of our streamers really play Minecraft. I mean, I did it for a little bit, but I got kind of tired of it. Damn, that's another grenade.
Shoot the kid!
Hello. Goodbye. Thomas, where do you live where it's 4:40? Are you a Euro bro? You only have one of those. so far. Denmark? Oh, that's cool. Who's making that noise? Oh, that guy. Yo, physics! I'm jocking your country, son. You ain't America. Okay. I tried getting Evil Zed back for you, but I guess you never got the emails. So I think you're a lone hero, bro.
The funhouse was Mona's playground.
Have any of you guys tried Minecraft for the 360?
Look out!
I think that just came out last Tuesday.
Disappeared back into the shadows. An intervention from above. Over too soon.
How was it, Benz? Is it alright? I mean, I'm guessing there's no mods for it. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. What?
The funhouse was disappeared back into the shadows. An intervention from above. Over too soon.
Oh, I want to use a shotgun. Oh god, how do I get out of this menu?
Shoot the
No, darn it!
The funhouse was Mona's playground.
Damn!
Back into the shadows.
You're getting me all of a sudden.
Over too soon.
You're dead.
Not this year.
Max, the garage backdrop. I'll let you through. Max.
Oh, I always die. Every time I play this game, I always die on this part. I don't think I'm hitting anybody. Oh man, I'm. Oh man, frame rate just did. Damn it! See, every time, every time. No, that's from They Live, that famous fight scene between Roddy Piper and Keith David. Speaking of Keith David, I've started watching that like fan documentary about the Mass Effect 3 ending. Can anybody explain that to me? Because I didn't play 3, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Why didn't I get that cool cam last time? I was destined to fail. Alright, heal up. Let's go. Got Payne in it. Not this time. Jacked.
cleaners speeding away in their vans. I had only one chance, no time to stop and think it through. I had no choice. I couldn't have waited for Mona. It was Vlad's excuse.
And that was just yesterday.
I didn't trust myself.
We weren't even counting the first 2 days.
Max.
I'd forgotten about the radio Mona had given me.
Max.
I'm here. Took a ride with the cleaners. I'll let you know when we get where we're going.
Max, about what happened.
Can't talk now. I couldn't crack her. I had to crack the case.
Yeah, we had it, Thomas. I was happy it was just under 100. That was my own little personal victory of the
Castling
day.
Insurance Company's construction site.
I'm on my way.
Man, why is Jeebus so drunk today, man?
Yeah, with the rest of the evidence.
He said something about
Be
video
careful with those
games
red
and some
boxes
guy
that blow us
dying a
all
lot.
up. I'll get the stuff
I
from
think
the
he
van and
murdered
meet
somebody,
you there.
drank his blood, and then got high.
Hey, what the fuck?
I thought of Vlad's Trojan horse. I'd gotten into the cleaners' hideout in the back of their van. They'd given me directions to the evidence on the top floor.
Behind us? Right behind us, my ass.
He said he'd get his stuff from the van and be right up.
What stuff? What was he supposed to have in there?
Hey, bullets. Stick of weed.
Hey, Andrews! Hey! What the... He's dead. Fuck me, he's been shot!
We got ourselves an intruder. We need to get the others.
Intruder found. Nah, that wasn't good enough. What's a good pun for that? Say hi to Andrews for me.
The red boxes the cleaners had talked about were containers filled with explosives.
Nah, I can do better than that.
That's just it. Kaufman's dead. Everyone's dead except for them. We screwed up, so we're dead too. Boss is gonna kill us.
Bullshit. Who's he to talk? He went up against her himself, and look how that ended up.
That's just it. At least he has wounds to prove he tried. What do we got? Not a scratch between us. It's gonna look bad.
Take care of it! Cover me!
Take cover!
You were supposed to die.
Condemned.
That's a game I need to
the
finish
site,
09.
Headed upstairs.
I've started it like 8 times, but I've never...
Later,
never
I'm kinda in
finished
the
it.
middle of something.
Hey, quit it.
Fire in the hole!
Steam games don't count to the backlog because we all buy everything we can during a sale and never play the games.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
I bought that entire THQ pack a couple of years ago, and I think I played one of those games, other than Saints Row 2. Oh, I remember, I bought it for Metro, and then I never finished that. So I didn't really like that game. And this is where you go, fuck me, you stupid, Metro's best thing ever. I go, yeah, well, I didn't care for it.
So get this. He tells me I'm new to the job. I'm working with all the colors except green. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Could be like symbolism, like saying you're green.
He said I wasn't using green. Everything but green. You're dead!
Everything but green. Oh, that grenade is dangerously close, and I'm behind an exploding barrel. Just as planned, Donut. Oh.
When Mona Sachs, wanted for the murder of Senator Gate, escaped from custody. The bomb itself caused no casualties due to the heroic...
Hey, you!
Eat it. What didn't I like about it? It was way too scripted. Way too scripted. And the stealth section was really bad. I just remember there was a part where you're with some guy, and then you walk by like some body being eaten by like some monster with giant wings or something.
Get him!
And the guy's like, "Oh, don't go near it. Don't do anything. It'll come get you." I was like, "All right, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run straight up to it and start fighting it." And then it didn't do anything. Like it glitched out or something. So like it just kept eating on the guy. And then like 5 minutes later, me shooting it and hitting it and everything, it just kind of it flew away. And I thought, "Oh great, now I'm dead." But then it just came back down and started eating the guy again. And then there was the part when you're like in a little train car with like 3 other dudes, and you're going real fast. And then like all the monsters start jumping on it, and I was shooting them and nothing's happening. I'm like, I'm shooting these freaking monsters and they're not doing anything. They're ignoring my bullets. So I was like, well, what's the fucking point of me playing this game if you're not gonna let me do anything?
Run!
That and the part when you like get to the base right after that, and then it's under siege by monsters, and the same thing happens. There's like 50 of them coming at you. And I'm shooting them, and none of them are even getting hurt. And then I sat in a corner, and then I just waited for the sequence to end, because I knew I had absolutely no control over it. I couldn't impact it at all. I mean, that was driving me nuts. I mean, people bitch about Call of Duty being like fucking linear and scripted. At least you kill the soldiers you're shooting at. Fucking Metro is like, I might as well not even be here. It kind of made sense when I heard those were based on a book. Like, well, yeah, there's a little too literal of a translation from the book. Oh, damn. Unless I get for talking trash about Metro. Damn, I'm all the way back here. Oh, wait a minute. Then I don't know, my game must have been bugged or something, because it just was not happening.
So get this. He tells me I'm new to the job. I'm Payne!
But other than that, like, it was pretty cool. Like, I liked all the different survival things you had to do, like with your watch, and you always had to crank that light and everything. I thought, oh, that's something pretty neat, but then they put a gun in my hand, and it was like, all right, you can try to do something with it. It's not going to matter, but you got a gun.
Get it!
I'll have to give it another chance. You know, like every game. Boom. Oh no, look at the time. Balls. Alright, guys. It's about that time for me to call it quits for today. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. It was good to see some more of our regulars. We don't normally get them in the mornings. It was really good to see you guys. I won't be streaming tomorrow morning. Nothing going to be going on tomorrow morning. Chris is going to be rocking The Walking Dead. Tomorrow night, though, be here 9 o'clock Central Time. You guys are going to have to do the math for what that is for your own local time. I might pick this up Sunday. This game's pretty short, so I could beat it in one more sitting. Maybe about 3 hours. It wouldn't be too bad. So if you're new to the channel, guys, please follow before you go. And show up tomorrow night, because that's when we get everybody. That's when everybody shows up. That's the big night, Saturdays. So I hope you all have a really good day. Take it easy. Keep the Max Payne hype going. Let's keep watching streams of it. Get ready for 3. It's only 4 days away. All right, guys. Take it easy.